San Antonio, a city steeped in rich culture and history, is home to the San Antonio Missions, a national historic park that holds 4 missions that offer visitors a way to step back in time to see the life of the Franciscan missionaries and the Native Americans the missionaries were sent by the Spanish crown to colonize. Mission San Francisco de la Espada holds the title of being the first mission built in the state of Texas. Built in 1690 in East Texas and named Mission San Francisco de las Tejas, this mission, along with others, were built to serve as a buffer for Spain against the French. On March 5, 1731, the mission was relocated to the banks of the San Antonio River due to enemies, the elements, and limited supplies. Just inside the entrance to the left and right are the Indian quarters. There are quarters located after the museum and along the north side of the mission near the church as well. Here the Spanish missionaries taught the Native Americans about God, to be subjects of the Spanish monarchy, as well as teaching them about farming, livestock, and blacksmithing. Interestingly, Espada was the only place where bricks and tiles were made. There are 3 sites where the ruins of a house were located in the mission next to the Indian quarters. These living spaces all appear to have had a fireplace and housed the Spanish soldiers. Next to one of the house ruins is a marker noting where earlier settlers and pioneers of San Antonio gathered in times of danger and to worship. Closest to the church is an area that served as the parochial schoolroom between the late 1800s for both Mission Espada and Mission San Juan, all the way up to the late 1960s, providing an education to the local children in the community. The heart of the mission is, of course, the church, with a small cemetery directly next to it. Completed in 1756, this was meant as a temporary church until a new, larger church could be built. A church was constructed nearby, but was later torn down due to structural concerns, and where it once stood is now the church parking lot. This church continues to serve the community as a place of worship. On the other side of the church is the priest's private residence, along with the church offices and a gift shop. This space in the mission began as a granary. The granary was then converted to a church, but was torn down in 1776 after the roof collapsed. Around the corner from this area was where you would find the colonial workshops where Native Americans would learn trades such as blacksmithing. These granaries would be the largest stone complexes in the mission, as it was important to the mission's success. Granaries would hold harvests and goods safely within its walls, and the promise of regular meals would attract the local Native Americans. In 1794, the mission was no longer supported by the Spanish and began secularizing. Each of the families received land and shared the equipment and supplies. From then until now, the mission continues to hold a special place for the people here. I hope this video inspires you to explore the beauty of nature around you. Please give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, keep trekking.